Hey VC community, my name's Dan. First video, just wanted to share with you my top 10 albums. Listen to a lot of your guys' videos on a regular basis, so Darcy at 6 Strings 9 Lives, John at Vinylizer. So I thought it's time to bite the bullet and do my first video. So number 10 for me, Metallica The Black Album. Yeah, probably their most accessible album and probably their last really good album. Love every song. I'm sure it's on most people's list at different numbers. The Black Album. Number 9, Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time. My favourite Iron Maiden album. So I love Wasted Years. First time I heard that intro riff, I was absolutely blown away. Great other songs, Sea of Madness, Heaven Can Wait, Caught Somewhere in Time. So great album. Number 9. Something a bit mellower, Cinderella Long Cold Winter. I love this album from start to finish. Very bluesy, very guitar orientated, and a big Cinderella fan. One of the best thrash albums to ever come out, Death Angel Act 3. Today's Death Angels are very different, a lot heavier, a lot more progressive, but this album for me was the groundbreaker. This is the album that got me into Death Angel in a big way. So Death Angel Act 3. John Vinylizer, one of your faves and one of mine. Def Leppard Hysteria. What do you say about Hysteria other than it's one of the greatest hard rock albums of all time? Number 6, Testament, Practice What You Preach. Followed The New Order. My favourite album. The one after this, Souls of Black, was a bit lackluster in comparison. But thrash fans will all know this album. Next, probably the best thrash album ever released, Megadeth, Rust in Peace. I love Megadeth up to and including Countdown Extinction, and then it's been a bit hit and miss for me, but this is the pinnacle of technical speed thrash metal. Every song I love, Rust in Peace. Wasp, The Headless Children. Remember when it came out, listening to Forever Free, I think it was the first single. No, The Real Me was the first single. Anyway, great album, great melody, great hooks, great songwriting. And this probably started what's down the road to what we know of them today. So a little bit less shock rock, but great tunes all the same. Number 2, Skid Row, Slave to the Grind. Fantastic album, the best Skid Row album. Hard, heavy, great melody. Something for the real heavy fans, and there's something for the mellow 80s hard rock fans. Classic album. This will shock a few of you based on what you've just seen in my 1 to 10. Bon Jovi, New Jersey. Huge Bon Jovi fan up until and including these days. This is a great album. That's why it sold zillions of copies. So those are my top 10. A few honourable mentions to pick out. Scorpions, Crazy World, big Scorpions fan. I guess Love at First Sting was the first Scorpions album I owned. Well, this is a good one. Alice Cooper, Hey Stupid, lots of guests on this album. A great album, great songs, pretty much love every track. Anthrax, State of Euphoria. So probably not the best Anthrax album for the general population. Lots of memories for me. This one stands out. Love the cover, Antisocial. Love Now It's Dark. Love Misery Loves Company. Be All End All. A great album. I guess if I was to critique it, it was probably not well produced, but a great honourable mention. A superb album, Sacred Reich, The American Way. Love this one from start to finish. The last great Sacred Reich album. Really excited this year for a new album from them. And a UK tour as well. No honourable mention or no metal list would be good without the inclusion of Judas Priest. Screaming for Vengeance for me. I wasn't into Judas Priest at this time. My first Judas Priest experience was Turbo, and I like Turbo, so that kind of set the stage for me. But Screaming for Vengeance, great album, definitely honourable mention. And then last but not least, Metal Church. I'm a huge Metal Church fan. They had a real dip in form between Mike Howe leaving the band and coming back. but this is as good as anything they've done. So damned if you do. Great album. If you don't own it, pick it up. So there's a flavour of what I like. It's been long overdue. I don't have a collection nearly as big as some of you guys, but absolutely I'm a hard rock, heavy metal fan. I love thrash music, but my music tastes span loads of genres. So tell me what you think about the video. I'd be really interested to know. First video, so if I come across a bit nervous, apologies, but hopefully the next time I'll be a little bit more clear. Thank you.